Go ahead.
Well, at Florida, you all come back to win that game. You all kind of hold them off when they got within 7, something like 3 times down the stretch. For you as a freshman, what does it say about y'all's poise? How do you all just kind of play collected like that instead of giving into the pressure?
I feel like that's just knowing that you're going to face some adversity. Like every game not going to be easy, especially now that we're in conference play. The team's going to be very prepared to play against us and stuff like that. So just going down, it's all about just fighting through that adversity and just staying level-headed. And our coaches, we all help each other with that. Even our coaches, like during the game, like during the Florida game, we got down. We all just told each other keep our heads up, just to keep playing and keep fighting. So I feel like we all help each other with that.
Tonight,
we heard on the Florida broadcast, Coach Cal tell you guys it's all about who can last the longest. They're hitting shots, but who can do it for longer. And Trey just said that about tonight. Is that something you guys say a lot? It's all who can last the longest?
Yeah, like Coach said, that's what comes with the game of basketball. People going to make shots. They're going to make plays because they great teams as well. And they got a lot of great players as well. So that's just what you got to expect. But we prepare for that, just to keep playing the whole 40 minutes throughout the whole game. And that's what comes with the game.
EJ, Cal's kind of spoken about this the past 2 games. Guys like yourself that were 5 stars, star of their team at a high school in AAU, now coming here and finding their role on the team and playing well in it. How are you more comfortable if you're not even having maybe the best game out there out of anybody, but still a really, really solid game and finding, I guess, kind of your poise that way?
It's all about just not worrying about yourself. Coach tells us that all the time. As long as you play within the team and play together, all the other stuff will come. I ain't never worried about that, how good I'm playing, if I'm playing the best. It's a team game. We all happy for each other. We just have a lot of fun out there playing together. I feel like it all just comes with experience, just game by game. We got to take it game by game. We all getting better.
You talked about a minute ago making sure all 40 minutes, the team playing all 40 minutes. Well, Trey almost did that tonight. He logged off with 22 seconds. Cal said that you guys feed off his motor. How is that on the court? How do you guys feed off Trey?
Just how hard he plays, just having his presence on the court, being the leader he is, we all feed off. Like I said earlier, he make the game a lot easier for all of us just by playing that hard, fighting for rebounds. He make us want to play even harder. And just his IQ towards the game is amazing, so he make the game a lot easier for us.
He had a big night tonight, but Rob talked about the things that he does off the court. He says, when I'm having a bad day, I wake up to a long text from Trey, or if somebody's having a bad day on the court, he's over and pulling them aside himself. Is that something that Trey does for all of you guys, is just kind of help lift you up when you're kind of down and out?
Yeah, just having that leader presence, like you said, on the court. If somebody misses a shot, we put our head down and tell us, like, keep going, keep your head up. And I feel like that's what everybody brings to the team. That's just the great teammates that we all have, and that we're lucky to have each other. Just making sure we always keep each other up. But Trey definitely, like, if somebody misses a shot or they make a turnover, he always there to keep supporting them and tell them to keep their heads up and keep them in good spirits.
Florida was arguably the first true road game of the season for you. How was it to play in that environment? What did you realize that you needed to work on heading into tonight?
It was very fun. It was very fun. Just being able to play in that environment against that hostile environment, it was fun for us, and it made us compete even more. So I feel like what we learned from that game was just that we had to communicate more. A lot of their points was from transition and hit open threes, so that's something we worked on in practice, just getting back first and then finding our man and communicating, most importantly.
Coach Cal was talking about how important body language is out on the court. From day one, you've always had great body language. You're always full speed ahead, doing what you do. Is that just a natural part of who you are?
Yeah, you can say that, but sometimes it's easy to put your head down or get upset with yourself. But that all comes with experience and just keep playing. Knowing that it's a team game and not worrying about yourself. And that's something Coach has been teaching us this whole time, because it's easy when you make a turnover or you miss a shot to put your head down, because of course you don't want to do that, but it's all about keep fighting and keep playing.
How important is that when you see your teammate either get too down on themselves or what? How does that affect the rest of the team?
I feel like we all help each other with that. If somebody put their heads down, it's gonna be the whole team gonna be there to tell them to keep their head up or just keep shooting. Even if they miss a shot, just keep shooting and don't worry about it. Even me, if I put my head down, I know they all gonna be there to keep me positive and keep me in good spirits. So I feel like we all great teammates in that way, and I got some great teammates to help me with that, and just to help each other with that.
Let me put it this way then: how much of an effect does it have on your teammates when you show the opposite reaction, when you're always positive?
It just keep us in good spirit. You know, it's just showing that we all got each other back and that we're gonna keep fighting regardless. So I feel like that's something we're real good at. If we playing good, we playing bad, just to keep our heads up no matter what. And that's what keeps us in the games a lot of times, just to keep us fighting through that adversity.
Keep smiling.
Thank you.